La 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 la. I don't care what you say. La la la. Hi.
Hello.
Water's on your fucking mouth.
Oh, what an assault.
Talk to them what your business is.
My business is I'm video recording.
Okay. Well,
I'm doing a story.
Look, there's my eye. Oh, sorry. That's my IQ, which is bigger than yours. There's my D.
The street right now. No, I'm not. What is this? It's part of the street. What is this? What are these lines for?
They should have taken me to jail right now. Either way, guys, they violated my constitutional rights.
It's not. It's called a public easement.
I'm fair. Stop. Come on. You're like an old man, and I'm an old man.
Sir, that's not nice of you, sir. That's not nice of you.
Good baby this time.
Fuck you up. Say my mom again, bro. Say my mom again. Say my mom again, bro. Say my mom again. Say it again, bro. Say it again.
Wait. Are you serious right now?
Tell me what to do and what I'm supposed to do about all this, because I have no fucking clue. Like, I'm out here just winging it. I have no fucking idea what I'm doing.
Shame on you guys.
What the issue is or why you're freaking out or causing this whole disturbance right now. But please de-escalate and calm down. It's closing time and we would all like to leave. Thank you.
You think that me wanting to know where to find you has anything to do with YouTube? You're sadly mistaken. Your name is going on the lawsuit.
And since, God, it's funny because that feels like forever ago, but I think it was about 2 months ago, or probably a little less. But still, guys, there has still been no lawsuit. And the way things are going for public safety, I don't think there's gonna be one. He could try and file it, but this attorney that he claims that he has, here's my whole thing. If you have such a high profile attorney, tell people. That's not confidential. Your documents perhaps might be under seal, but your attorney isn't. So why don't you tell us who the attorney is? Oh, it's confidential information. Total nonsense. Anyway, guys, I appreciate all of you for coming on. To be honest, I was not planning on streaming today. And when I say this will be a short stream, that usually we have usual guests on the panel. Tonight, this is just going to be me solo because the more people that come on, the more we talk. But I want to spend a little time with you guys tonight. The lady friend is actually walking in a wedding this next Saturday. No, not next Saturday. It's not next Saturday. It's the Saturday after next. And she is now out with a couple of the other bridesmaids picking out clothes. So I have a free night. So I'll hear from her about maybe 3 hours. So I said, you know what? I might as well spend a little time with you guys. Why not? Why not? As you guys see the title of the video, I haven't even looked at the comments yet. That is true. That's not the short stream I'm referring to. Trust me. But as you guys see the name of the stream for tonight, let's talk about someone that's not really talked about a heck of a lot now. But he's someone that I have a lot to talk about. And I wanted to address him on a stream at some point in the near future. We're going to talk tonight about Floyd. And I have quite a few videos lined up that it's concerning to me, but it demonstrates the pure intent of these frauditors. And he puts that very, 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 he goes above and beyond to do these things. It's not right. And spoiler alert, we're going to watch one of his videos because he has some amazing videos. Let's just super quick, guys, say hello to everyone. Oops, that's not a comment. But again, if you'd like to support the channel, wow, I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Greg is here. Mike is here. Amy is here. Thank you, Amy. Joe is here. I got law books is here. Jay, I'm not a serial killer. Bone is here. Welcome, welcome. David is here. Thanks for coming, David. Did he discover a cure for itchy back? That's an interesting question that will be addressed on this stream. Trust me. Mr. Mimsy is here. Welcome. Dawson, we saw your comment, but thanks for coming. James is here. Welcome, James. Navy Girl is here. King Pokey, Master of Railroads is here. Standard Nerd is here. Welcome all. Welcome all. Welcome all. Starting off slow, but we'll have more people coming on in the near future. Like I said, this was not a planned stream, so I doubt anyone will even watch this. But look, I think this is a very good topic for us to go over because it's really it's something I've been wanting to stream about for a while, for a very long time. Hey, and Jesse's here. Welcome, Jesse. Welcome, Jesse. Thanks for coming. Before I actually get into that, though, let me just address one thing. And I woke up this morning to a barrage of comments, and people were upset. And it wasn't even so much at David yesterday. It was more at me. Because people said David was actually straightforward. People were upset at me saying that I didn't attack for public safety, that I didn't quote unquote end him, that I wasn't aggressive enough with him and I let him, take over the stream. And if I've made anyone feel that way, I do apologize, but understand that I naturally am not a combative person. Chris only knows how to be combative. So last night, the honest truth was, as I said, this is not a platform from drama. This is not a platform for back and forth. He came on because I wanted him to give his legitimate take. And by his legitimate take, he made it very clear that he's delusional. And then we tried to watch some of his stream, and guess what? We couldn't even watch 22 minutes of it because it was the same mindless ramblings. So there were some people that honestly, I can't say because I can't see per se. I can't see through the screen how their emotions actually were, but they seemed very angry. They said I was a disgrace. One comment in particular says I'm probably secretly a fan of his, which is ludicrous. So look, when I invite people on, I'm not going to attack or roast or belittle people. If you notice, anytime he was stuck in a corner with something that I said to him, he only could respond with an insult. Oh, well, Tiff thinks you're a twerp, or oh, you have a puny channel, or oh, you're a nobody, or oh, this and that. And I'm like, or you don't know the law. You're not a legal professional. And it's like, okay, like, cool. Some dude on the internet has an opinion about me. So my point is, if I did bother anyone by my approach last night, I do apologize. But again, my objective is just to be out here and have fun. And if we have frauditors that come on like Chris, I'm going to let them talk. But if they're frauditors like we had before that are willing to just engage in a cordial conversation, that's what I want. That's why my channel original name was Era of Transparency. Let's be transparent and discuss what we believe is true and not true. I mean, if the internet, if people would stop taking things so personal on the internet, wouldn't the internet be such a better place? Imagine a platform where people could have dozens of differencing of opinions and everyone still got along. Now, I know that's a perfect world. I know I'm just being overly optimistic, and some might even consider that being naive, but still, that's naturally the type of person I am. I'm not a combative person. I'm not argumentative. I try and see things from other people's perspective. So, it is what it is. Anyway, I just wanted to put that out there. Floyd. Oh my goodness. It's interesting thinking about Floyd. I know some of you might have saw Chili. First of all, I didn't even know Chili got deleted. That's deleted. I didn't even know he got arrested. And then I saw tidbits of his stream while I was at work. That's going to be covered. I actually had a video planned premiering tomorrow. We might have to put that video to the weekend. We might have to cover this Chili to Castro video, or we'll cover Chili over the weekend. But I'm telling you guys, Chili to Castro, man. Chili is something else. Gets out of jail and immediately starts e-begging. But here's the interesting thing. When I first started watching the Frauditors videos, the one channel that was associated a lot with Chili, that Chili kept covering, was Floyd Wallace. And I want your guys' opinion on this. And a couple of people, Ray is here. I'll just say hi to everyone. Ray is here. Welcome, Ray. Lovely to see you. Not you. Here we go. Donna is here. Welcome, Donna. So good to see you all. But what is your guys' thoughts on Floyd? My personal opinion of Floyd is that he's so bad. Wants to be the face of a black frauditor being profiled and, unfortunately, I'm going to say it, unalived. I feel like that's his true intention. And with the videos we're going to watch, he goes above and beyond to escalate situations that intentionally could result in him being hurt, others being hurt, or someone losing their life. Society Red, if you hang out for the next hour or so, you're going to know exactly who Floyd Wallace is. Now, I have four videos lined up here, guys. And I was thinking, like, which video? I have 4 videos from 4 different content creators. Oops. 4 videos from 4 different content creators. Oh, wait, no. I lied. No, wait. Yeah, 4 different videos from 4 different content creators about Floyd. I meant to put a poll up, but hey, right on. That's to me, that's logically the only way he goes above and beyond the way that he does. I guess we'll start with. Hold on, I want to see. We're gonna start with a classic, and this video is from one of the pillars of the community. Ray, no, Ray, you put that sun right back up. Hey, Ray, you put that sun right back up. I don't give 2 craps who told you to get rid of it. It was perfect, and no one tells you what to do. You put that sun right back up. So we're gonna watch. Speak of one pillar of the community, another pillar of the community who sadly is no longer with us. And that's Schrodinger's cat. Schrodinger's cat. And here's the thing, I did not know a lot about Schrodinger's cat until when I first started this. And then once I began being more and more immersed, I understand why he was so beloved and how amazing his content was. Goodness. And absolutely one of the best of all time. I know I say Dummy Kruger is like the top. If Schrodinger's cat, which we all wish was the case, was still with us, then Schrodinger's cat would probably be number 1 with Dummy right behind. But someone said earlier he put out some amazing videos about Floyd. Let's watch this one. This is the body cam footage of Floyd when the police officers, and I actually saw this video on Audit the Audit, and I didn't necessarily agree with the entire take of Audit the Audit with this video. Let's watch it and let's let's comprehend and break down, guys, in the comments. Like, this is interactive here. I want to hear everyone's take on what we're watching. So let's have a look and see. News Now Omaha, aka Floyd, fills his weekly arrest quota.
I'm a sovereign citizen, dude. What's happening, guys? I'm a sovereign citizen from Mexico. I know all about the gold fringe and how fraudulent it is.
They hit me with a really strong dose of OC spray.
I want to speak to you, dead soldiers, now. I know the laws, buddy, and I'm waiting for you to do something wrong so I can sue you in the pulpit.
I pay for that uniform. I pay for that car. I'm the taxpayer, right?
Hi, folks. Congratulations to the Sock Monkey for winning the latest channel members contest by listing all 8 major Hawaiian islands. Stay tuned for more contests in the future. Now on to today's idiot. The moon cycle takes about 29.53 days. During this time, the average person will sleep about 240 hours. Glenn Serio will shower once, and News Now Omaha will be arrested 4 to 5 times. Let's take a look at his most recent arrest.
Oklahoma City, 911.
Yeah, at 400 South May, outside of the Carver Correctional Center. It's like a jail. There's a guy hiding in the bushes like ninja style, and I don't know what he's doing. He might be trying to plant some dope on the facility. It's a correctional deal.
Let me know in the comments section if you think that was a legit call or if he orchestrated this whole thing with him and his buddies.
Excuse me, sir. Is everything all right? I just want to talk to you, bud. Can you take your hand from out behind your back? We were just wanting to know why you're hanging out over the Carver Center, just hiding behind the bushes. Can you show me your hand, man? I got a taser right here. Okay. Show. All right, so let's start right there. And this is a recurring theme when you watch Floyd's videos. And those of you that have never seen before, this is Floyd. This is what Floyd does. He goes out, intentionally tries to get a reaction from common people, and intentionally tries to get the police on edge. So notice, rule number 1, you never walk up to a police officer and keep your hand behind your back. Especially when the officer, there's a reason why the officer says, please don't can you take your hand out of your pockets or don't reach behind you or whatever that means. The reason they say that is because they don't know if your intent is to pull a weapon out. So with Floyd walking up to an officer, and think about it logically, walking up to an officer with his hand behind his back, the officer doesn't know what Floyd is doing, what Floyd is quote unquote reaching for. And then watch. There's 2 times he does something in this video that's interesting that I'm going to point out when it happens. But again, it goes to show that his goal to me is just to get shot. Unfortunately. And who lives their life trying to do that? Oh, for the camera. Such nonsense. Show me your hand.
Any cop in the world should be seeing red flags all over the place. Per usual, Omaha is hiding his hands, refusing to speak coherently, and he's bundled up like it's wintertime, in spite of the fact that it's quite warm outside.
Show me your hand, buddy. You got ID on you?
Go away.
Go away. Why are you bugging the folks over there?
Go away.
Huh?
Go away.
Well, I'm trying to figure out what's going on, man. You got your info on you? You got an ID?
Go away.
I don't have to go away. I'm here to investigate an incident, dude. So here's another thing. Right here. Floyd, let's just say hypothetically, right? Let's say hypothetically, Floyd was an innocent activist doing legit journalism. Hypothetically, guys, like hypothetically, right? If you came across an individual that was acting suspiciously, or let me rephrase, if someone were to approach you and tell you that you were doing something that appeared to be suspicious, would not your initial reaction be to explain yourself? If his objective was not to get a reaction from the police and from others around him, a simple response is, oh, this is what I'm doing. It's a First Amendment protected activity, like some of the frauditors do. Some frauditors, they want to go around the anonymous matter. Some of them are straight up. But Floyd, like, again, I don't know what Floyd's trying to do here. I know, but I don't know what his quote unquote excuse is. And at this point, the police had every single right to arrest him because he was acting suspicious. He would not comply with the police's orders. He would not identify. He threatens officers, as you'll see in the end. So I don't get it. I really, truly don't get it, Floyd. So what's going on? Are you all right?
Go away, dude.
I'm here to see why you're hiding behind the bushes. Huh? Keep your hands out of your pockets, bud. Keep your hands out of your pockets. I'm just here to figure out what's going on, man. Huh? What's your name? What's your name? You gotta tell me your name, man. You're hanging out somewhere where you shouldn't. You're trespassing on state property. Again, man, what's your info? Do you live in this area? Where do you stay at? I'm just asking you some questions, brother. Get your hand in your pocket, man. Your hands are cold. The 72-degree weather. Do you need an ambulance? Need me to go away? Well, I'm here to help you out, man. Figure out what's going on. Where are you going?
I said you.
No, I said, what's your name and what can I do for you? Because you're obviously hanging out over there. They called and they're concerned. So I got to figure out what's going on. You're not really helping me out. Like I said, I'm just here to figure out. The sooner you tell me what's going on, the sooner I can get out of your hair. You understand that? Can you take your hand out of your pocket? No? Okay.
There's only so many times that Omaha can do that thing with his hands behind his back and in his pockets before things go really bad. I know his friends can't wait for that day, but it won't be such a good day for him.
You got any mental health issues that we should know? I don't understand why you're trying to like be so sneaky by putting your hands in your pockets, trying to make me on edge, brother. I don't understand.
I told you to go away.
Well, I don't have to go away. I'm here to investigate something. The sooner you help me, I'll get out of your way. You see what I'm saying? So you got your ID with you? Are you on drugs right now? Is that what's going on? Are you having...
So the questions being asked here are legitimate because, again, there's no legitimate purpose for Floyd to be acting this way. And Floyd's fine. Floyd's not on drugs. He's 100% normal. Well, I shouldn't say that. There has to be some type of underlying issues. But again, you can't objectively look at this and look at Floyd and applaud this behavior. Because again, he is going above and beyond to create reasonable suspicion. And as this video progresses, put the officer in alarm.
A mental health issue where you're starting to break down? I'm just here to help you out, man. And those folks were concerned because you're hiding behind bushes. They think you're high or something. You know what I mean? So can you take your hand out of your pocket? Give me some ID so I could verify who you are and let you go? Take your hand out of your pocket if you're going to get any closer to me.
Notice how Floyd is slowly inching closer and closer to the officer. Now, notice what Floyd will do in a second that's really going to create controversy.
Are you grabbing for your ID? Is that what you're grabbing? Shit. What are you doing?
Did you guys catch that? I'm going to play that again. And notice what Floyd does that I believe is fully intentional, which is not right. And as you guys are watching, I want you guys to tell me what he's trying to do. You see, he's standing there, randomly curses, with his hand behind his back.
What are you doing?
Does he not make an action and a gesture as if he was pulling out a weapon, about to possibly shoot the officer? Did you guys ever observe that? To me, that completely discredits everything he's ever done. Watch again. He's just standing. I turned the volume down, but he's just standing there. The officer's asking him questions, and look. With his left hand behind his back, he jerks his arm outwards as if he's pulling a weapon out, steps back, and almost acts as if he's about to fire his weapon at that police officer. So explain to me again, guys, right? These channels that call this activism, that support someone like Floyd, that will have supported this video. It doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't make any sense. And people say it's amazing he's still alive. He tries to get the officer to escalate and make the officer react off it. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. So, I don't. Yeah. And the officer, I think, could tell that he was mentally ill and he wasn't a quote unquote threat. But still, by that gesture alone, that tells me that Floyd intentionally was trying to escalate the entire situation.
What's going on, man? We're just trying to figure out what's going on. You're acting really squirrely, bro.
Now, notice as the second officer, oops. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, no, I understand that, guys. I understand that. I do understand this is intentional. This was staged, quote unquote. But I'm talking about the supporters that look at this and they use it as fuel to call the police tyrants, saying they should be defunded, and applaud Floyd because he was arrested as a quote unquote black man. He wants suicide by cop? Absolutely. Absolutely. He was in Thailand, but I believe he's back in the States now, unfortunately. Now, notice how now that the second officer arrives, now Floyd gets talkative. Floyd's no longer playing dumb. Floyd's no longer like acting like he's mentally ill. Now he starts getting talkative and starts trying to provoke the officers.
You have your ID with you? Behind me. You have your ID with you? Don't walk up behind me. Hey, you got your ID with you? Why are you hanging out over here?
Don't walk up behind me. I told you guys to go away. Stay in my range.
We just need your ID, brother, to figure out who you are.
Stay in my range.
Hey, do we have any charges?
No, he was just hanging over there, hiding behind the buildings.
So he just needs to leave the property.
Right.
Okay.
He's
So we got to call him. We got a trespassing complaint.
right.
It's literally that simple. Floyd is trying to get shot. Can I say that word? Content creators, can I use that word shot? Can I use that? I mean, it has multiple meanings, but like, will YouTube like get mad at me for using that word? Let me know. Otherwise, I won't, because otherwise I'll use that word like 20 more times tonight. But remember, guys, again, he's trying to be harmed by these police officers for trespass. Because Floyd's narrative, I promise you, would be, if he survived, I was shot because the police refused to trespass me. The police were trigger heavy, and that's why I got shot. All I did was quote unquote trespassed. I promise you that would have been the narrative.
So where are you going?
He doesn't want to answer any questions.
Okay.
So the thing is, the Carver Center over there, they don't want you back on property. They'll sign trespassing tickets. Okay? You understand that?
Let's just have a staring contest.
Right. I mean, that's all I'm saying. That state property over there, stop reaching behind you, bro.
See that? Now he's reaching behind himself, knowing that there's a second officer there. The reason, I believe, is because he sees that this first officer is not going to react. And if you notice, he gets physically aggressive, and verbally and physically aggressive, you can say, with the second officer that definitely wasn't as mild-mannered as the first officer. The second officer, whose body camera footage we're viewing, is a lot more no-nonsense. And I feel like Floyd is doing this now because he thinks that since this first officer won't give him a reaction, the second officer more than likely will.
Do you have any weapons?
Why do you keep reaching behind you, grabbing for stuff, man? Back itches. Yeah.
He's been saying for months that his back itches, and he should either stop lying and get a job or get it looked at. It could be eczema.
Yeah, it looks bad when you do that. You know that, right?
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
No,
Okay.
my back actually does itch.
Okay, we'll scratch it because you're wearing a bunch of heavy clothes. You're sweating in 72-degree weather. So.
Well, I don't actually. I
So
disagree. I disagree. I don't think it's gravitated to that point yet, because this was the question. Possible threat and arrest him. I don't think personally it gravitated to the. I think by the end it gravitated to that point. I just don't think it did just yet. And that's just my opinion, though.
You acknowledge that you're not supposed to go back to that property. The sooner we can just.
He doesn't want to acknowledge. He just wants to get something on video for YouTube.
Okay. Well, just
Well
so you
said,
know,
officer.
I've set it on video. You're being recorded also. So don't go back over to that property. Are you cool with that?
Badge number.
Have a nice day, sir. Just walk away.
What's your name and badge number?
Miller.
Whoa, whoa.
What are you doing?
Whoa. You guys see that? Again, as the officer is ending the situation, ending the quote-unquote conflict, look how immediately he gets physically aggressive by walking up on the officer. Watch. Officer standing there. See how he walks up on the officer? And the officer will call out this bald fist right here. Now, I'm sorry. I didn't show you in full screen. I'm sorry. Let me show you again. You saw it, but still. Just notice the physical aggression. The officer is ending the situation, and Floyd says, I still need a reaction. So see how he physically walks up on the officer right here? And this fist plays a key part in that. Because again, you can only look at it and ask yourself, what is the intent? And again, guys, look, I understand what everyone's saying. Everyone's going to say, Will, this is obviously fake. This is obviously scripted. I understand that, guys. I am not ignorant to that. What my point is, from his viewers looking from the outside looking in, how can they not see that he is the one escalating the situation? That's my honest question. So let's watch the rest of this video and see again how that wraps up. And yeah, I know PayPal Patty, I think he comes around in the background while he's on the ground, I think. And that kind of says everything you need to know.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What's that for? What's that for? What's that for? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Bye-bye. Go away.
I'm asking your name and badge number.
We don't have to give that. Bye-bye. Don't. What are you doing?
Notice the sergeant is walking away, but Omaha isn't going to stop until he gets something for his highlight reel.
Badge number, dude.
Back off.
Go in your car.
Back off.
I'm escorting.
What's going on?
That was satisfying.
Back off.
I'm escorting.
Gotta get the right.
Back off.
I'm escorting.
Back off.
I'm escorting.
Back off.
I'm escorting.
Notice how he goes flying. Does he only weigh 10 pounds? Oh my goodness. Now notice how quickly his friends come up. Because notice right here, they are nowhere to be found. There is no sign of his friends anywhere. And then the moment that Floyd approaches them, that's when they come out of nowhere. Rogue Nation style.
What's that for? What's that for? What are you doing? What are you doing?
And watch out. You'll see look behind his left shoulder, his right shoulder, excuse me. You'll see how quickly they come in the frame just to put their cameras out and say, oh, brutality.
Bro, what are you doing? Bye-bye. Go away.
I'm asking your name and badge number.
We don't have to give that. Bye-bye. Don't. What are you doing?
Notice the sergeant is walking away, but Omaha isn't going to stop until he gets something for his highlight reel.
Badge number, dude.
Back off.
Go in your car.
Back off.
I'm escorting.
What's going on?
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
What's going on?
Oh, what's on?
What's going on?
I asked you for your name and badge number. I didn't touch you.
No, you pulled your fist up at me.
No, I didn't.
You approached me. You were going to attack.
No, I wasn't. I was acting.
Okay, now you're under investigative detention. Okay? Now we're going to determine who you are and why you're approaching a police officer with a fist.
Nope.
Yes.
Nope.
Yes, it's all on video. You can complain all you want to.
Well, Miss Red told you to go back to your car.
I'm going to double lock these cuffs so they don't get any tighter.
Do you have any weapons on you? We should know about, man? Any guns, drugs, knives, bombs, grenades?
Will I be detained for a crime?
Yes, you're being detained for investigative detention.
What's that?
It's called investigation. You know what investigation means? It means we're going to investigate whether you did commit a crime.
Raising a fist could be.
Raising a fist and approaching an officer is a threatening manner.
No, I'm
That's called assault.
Nope, I didn't assault you.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Sit up.
Sit up.
Stand up.
On your butt. Go inside.
Stand up. Spread your feet. Spread your feet. Spread your feet.
I can't spread my feet, man. You. Hey, you got my phone?
Nope. He's going to stay back there.
Put it with your shoe. I'm going to put it in your shoe.
Hand. You put it in my hand?
No.
Right. Put it in my hand?
No.
You violated my rights, man.
No, we're not.
Yeah, you are.
Walk this way.
My shoe, dude.
We'll get your shoe. We will get your property.
So, if I'm understanding Floyd's logic, the officer is violating his rights because they won't give him back his shoe. Does Sounds logical to me. What do you guys think?
Property.
Grab my shoe, ma'am. Let's see, I'm exercising my first and my right. Action name, badge number. I told you to go back to your car.
I don't have to give you my name and badge number. I don't have to go back to my car. You approached me with a fist.
Nope. I didn't
Yes.
touch you. I didn't assault you, dude. I was a threat to you. I told you to action name, badge
No,
number.
you were a threat to me.
No, I'm not. How am
I was walking away from you. You came at me with a fist as I was walking away.
Hey, guys, step back over there.
I'm not that working dealer.
Can you get my shoe, dude?
Yeah, we'll get it. You're not going to jail yet. Do you have identification?
Under protest and arrest, I'll give you my information. My name is Floyd Wallace Jr. He said I wasn't committing a crime, so my name is Floyd Wallace Jr. 12/17/1995. Or we're gonna give you my name under protest and arrest. That's it.
Floyd Wallace.
Floyd Wallace Jr. 12/17/1995. Why you push me? Send back to your car, man.
Because you were attacking me.
Nope,
So Floyd's now asking the question, why did he get pushed? Watch the video back. Floyd aggressively approached one officer, and then as both officers walked away, he continued to aggressively approach the officer with a clenched fist. That's intimidation at the least. Retaliation of some sort. So therefore, again, from the outside looking in, how do you watch this video and say, wow, this guy's really fighting for our rights? It's nonsensical to me.
I attacked you?
Yeah.
Like, done make contact with you? You pushed me, dude.
I stopped you before you did. Move your foot. I'm going to close the door.
It's all live. I'm live on YouTube, dude.
40 dispatch. I'm going to supervise one scene. I know they're trying to provoke and instigate, but as I turned away, and keep your cameras rolling, as I turned around, he came at me with a fist.
He kept going here, reaching here.
Yeah, he was doing that on purpose.
In sight.
Yeah, and all these guys are trying to do a YouTube thing.
I'm pretty sure that nothing's going to come of that charge, but Floyd needs to realize that those people aren't his friends before it's too late. If you like this video and you want to see more stupid in the future, please like and subscribe.
Okay. So as people are saying, he got 30 days and his friends pleaded out. I mean, look, justice is served. So how would you guys describe what we just watched? How would you guys describe someone who is going above and beyond to exploit law enforcement, to doing something that could ruin many people's lives just for attention on YouTube? Make it make sense. What do I always say? People want to make the internet and real life the same thing. I have zero intent for that. And you know what? I saw a video where Patty and the boys were walking around the streets filming in cars, and the officer came and they kept trying to antagonize. Officer, I'm going to walk away now. Oh, you're detained. Officer, I'm going to stand behind you, okay? Like, it's honestly, it's so just nauseating that the frauditors do this. David puts it perfectly. Yeah. I mean, honestly, guys, like, but again, these are the people that a good number of people in our modern society believe are actually instigating change in our country. And again, if I'm looking at it as an unbiased person, my simple question is how and why? Now, let's watch another video where Floyd does something very similar. And in this video, this is a Dummy Kruger video. And this is where he does something very, very similar. Once again, simply put, to get a reaction. Have a look.
Today's video takes us to Las Vegas, Nevada, where we had a surprise reappearance and arrest from Floyd Wallace, aka News Now Omaha, but most recently known as a passport bro. You see, a passport bro is a man that travels to more impoverished nations like Thailand, the Philippines, or Brazil to find themselves a good, subservient woman whose only goal is to please their husbands.
So, in modern day country, right? Modern day peoples are upset because the passport bros movement is growing. They're upset, so they're making videos. They're mad because the American men are leaving modern day country so they can go find somebody foreign, have a wife, and have kids without the burden of the state putting them on child support and alimony.
Yeah, you tell them, passport bro. How dare fathers be expected to take care of their own child, especially if that child is from one of those modern day women's.
Do you want to deal with a girl that has all the features you want, but she doesn't like you, she doesn't respect you, she treats you like crap, she's masculine? Or do you want a woman that's cooperative, but may not have all the features you want?
Wow.
I just love how Floyd is projecting in both of those videos. That's clearly all that is. Would you rather a woman that has all the physical features you want but doesn't like you, doesn't respect you, doesn't care about you? Or would you want a woman in life that's going to hold you accountable if you get up and leave? Like, projection much? It has nothing to do with this video. I love how Dummy put that in, but I just crack up at that so much.
Wow, Floyd almost rocked me to my core there. That question is up there with what is the meaning of life and why the hell doesn't glue stick to the inside of the bottle? All three of those are impossible to answer. Well, Floyd made it for a few months as a passport bro, going through approximately 40 girlfriends in 45 days. Unfortunately for our modern day Casanova, he just couldn't find a cooperative wife, so he flew back to the States to do what he does best, get arrested.
Okay, guys, so we're in Las Vegas, Nevada. We're going to a substation in the nicer area. It's like in a wealthy area. You know how it is. You know how like some of these wealthy people, they got police departments right next door. So we're going to a subdivision. I think it's closed, but still it's open to the public. And we're going to see if they respect their rights.
That's a great start here. He thinks the building is closed, but hey, it's publicly funded, so no biggie.
Back up, dude. It's a restricted area. You can't come back here.
We will learn later on in the video that Floyd was wearing a full-on ski mask while approaching this gated area. He also made a quick cut right before this gate scene, so he was probably standing at this police gate until someone drove in for the simple purpose of causing alarm.
This is restricted. You can't come back here.
Okay. So how is that not suspicious? Literally, the individual tells him he's not allowed to be there. And now, instead of leaving, he's on their property still. peeking in, hiding behind the fence. Again, looking suspicious. And then, out of nowhere, for no reason at all but to cause alarm, he just takes off running, right after looking as if he wanted to sneak into the gate with the full ski mask on in the desert. Same thing, guys. Peeking around the corner, trying to get a reaction. Now, the next thing that he does, Dummy perfectly lays it out, so I won't even try and commentate over that. But just watch the next couple of minutes, and again, see how Floyd is trying to do that, trying to create the alarm.
Okay, they're coming. They're coming.
So the police pull up in their patrol vehicles, and he immediately goes in the opposite direction and has already been ordered to stop twice.
You got a gun pointed at me? Huh? You got a gun pointed at me? So you pulling your service weapon on me? I'm unarmed. I'm unarmed, bro. You pull that trigger, that's gonna be on you. Get in front of the car now. Do it now. Do it now. Get in front of the car now. In front of the car? Hey, bro, pull your weapon away. I'll get in front of the car if you pull your weapon away. You have no right to pull that. Don't do that. Violating my rights. You're violating my rights. Don't touch the phone, bro.
Quit resisting. Quit resisting.
I'm not resisting. Don't touch my phone. Why are you violating my rights?
Quit resisting.
I'm not resisting. If I was resisting, you'd be on the ground, bro. Ain't nobody resisting. Why are you just violating my rights? You just violated my rights. I'm not resisting. Stop lying. What crime am I being detained for? What crime am I being detained for?
Reasonable suspicion. From the gate.
Oh, so you just violated my rights on reasonable suspicion?
No, not at all. They detain you on what seems like an ample amount of reasonable suspicion. And what rights is he talking about that are being violated? Because all they are doing is cheapening it for those who have actual rights violations.
I'm gonna get my phone because you just violated my rights. No, I didn't try to go on the gate.
You're on camera, bro. Just chill.
I haven't broke the law.
So I'm just gonna ask the question again, and Jay puts it perfectly. How exactly did the police violate his rights? What do the frauditors always say? They say the police need reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime. And I say, okay, does that constitute, or did this situation rather, constitute to reasonable suspicion of a crime? Absolutely. And since he would not cooperate when the police originally said to get in front of the car, he would not cooperate. So therefore, no rights were violated. The police absolutely had the right to detain him and investigate what the situation was.
No, I'm still in public area.
Public area in the parking lot?
Yes.
That's where employees go in.
I never went past those gates. You just violated my rights.
So here's the thing, we got to get you identified, all right?
No, you don't. I haven't broke the law.
So if we can't identify you.
So what you're doing is you're violating. What you're doing is
Please,
what's that ambassador do?
What
My name, I'm C. Torres. My badge number is 15897.
What about you?
Jay Shoemaker 8455.
What about you?
Basic North Star. I'll let you know as soon as I'm paying down, okay? It's Officer McCormick, badge number is 1612.
I haven't broken the law. You literally just threw my phone in the hood, which was recording. You violated my rights. And you just threw my hood. You just violated my First Amendment rights. That's what you just did.
Good call there, Wallace. Just go with the catch-all First Amendment rights violation. I'm sure he'll be able to articulate said violations with ease.
Get your supervisor here.
You look at him.
Here I am. Here I am.
Nothing wrong with exercising your rights in public.
What is your name? You have to identify yourself. That's the Supreme Court ruling.
Federal law, Trump state law. I know your state. I know
You know what the
You know what's funny about this? When you listen to this one officer go back and forth with Floyd, the officer sounds like a disappointed dad trying to talk sense into his drunk son. Like, I had those days where I'd come home wasted, not wasted, because, you know, I battled my own demons at one point in life, and I would come home and my dad would just not be angry, but just like, what are you doing? Like, come on now. You know there's better things in life for you to do. Like, listen to this officer talk to Floyd and just sound so disappointed at all times.
The Supreme Court is, right?
The federal law. Terry v. Ohio says you must have reasonable or articulable.
I do.
What crime is
You
that?
were trying to break into our back
No,
lot.
I
You were
wasn't.
wearing a mask.
For COVID.
No, you were wearing a mask.
I was trying to break. If I wanted to break in, I would have ran through those gates.
I'm not going to argue. You have to identify yourself. If you're not, then you're obstructing my investigation. You're going to go to jail for that.
Under the threat of arrest, because you're threatening me with arrest, I'll give you my name. Because you don't respect my rights.
Buddy, you're already detained. And is he really quoting Terry versus Ohio? This is sure to entertain.
Do you remember the case law you quoted me?
Terry v. Ohio?
Tell me about that case. Do you
Terry
know
v.
it?
Ohio says you must have reasonable.
No. Tell me about what happened.
I don't know.
Why did the officer stop Terry?
Don't remember.
Okay, go back and read that.
Well, all I know is it says that if you have the reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime, bro.
Yeah.
Nice try. And you don't have articulable suspicion of a crime.
I do.
Walking in a public.
Neither was standing in front of a jewelry store wearing a flannel.
No. You know what happened with that case?
Do you know what happened to Terry? The one that you're quoting me?
He got off, didn't he?
No.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
He got off.
He didn't.
He got off.
Listen here, viewers of News Now Can't Find a Wife in Any Country. Is this the guy you want to support? The guy that spouts off case law without knowing what the hell happened in the case?
And I remember watching that, and he was just like, he got off. And I just facepalmed. I said, you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me.
And for those that may be unaware, John Terry of Terry versus Ohio most certainly didn't get off.
There's nothing wrong with what I did. I didn't go past those gates. And even if I did, that's still public property.
No, you're wearing a baklava.
I'm
Like
wearing
a fully facial mask.
I'm wearing a mask.
Going into a parking lot that's secured.
Officer, he gets it. This isn't a stress test of our rights. No, it's just an angry man looking to make a mockery of our Constitution. I would advise him to relax, maybe get laid, but he's apparently not very good at that either.
You know what you did, right?
I broke
You did this
law.
on purpose.
No, I didn't.
You did this on purpose.
I didn't
You
break
set
the
this
law.
up on purpose.
No.
Of course I'm going to pull my gun on you because you're not obeying our commands to stop. So I have no idea what you got going on. I honestly think that you need some assistance other than the police. I think that we can maybe call you an ambulance and get you psychologically evaluated.
Nothing wrong with exercising your First Amendment rights. That's
Which is what you weren't doing.
Yes, I was.
So-
Everybody has their own styles of doing it. Some people walk in.
I think I need to get you some mental health.
No, you're not. I don't need mental health. I already told you what I'm doing.
He's just got no extra resisting and surveillance police officer, etc.
I didn't know that.
So doing this, yeah.
I didn't know I had a warrant for that. That's crazy.
It was tricky to hear, but the officer did run Floyd's name, and surprise, surprise, our law-abiding, freedom-fighting, constitutional-toting detainee has a warrant in the state of Indiana, doing pretty much the same thing he did here, which the officers quickly picked up on.
Let's go through once to see and just let them know that we got them. I know it's no extra, just give them a heads up and see if they change their mind. Maybe we can get you a free trip back to Indiana. We'll come and get you.
I highly doubt that.
They might, they may.
They might.
It really is too bad they didn't extradite him back to Indiana.
You know what I'm doing, and clearly you still got me in handcuffs.
What are you doing?
Exercising my First Amendment rights in public.
Exercising your First Amendment rights to the public?
In
I don't
public.
think that's a.
In public.
What do you do with your First Amendment
You see that phone right there?
Yeah.
Freedom of press. I'm currently in handcuffs, guys. They got me detained at the
story
cell.
you're working on?
Right now, you guys.
I've been waiting for an officer to ask this exact question with just the right amount of sarcasm. So, tell me about this big story you're working on. I love it. Okay, we're switching to his body camera footage for the rest of the video. You may have to crank up the volume a little bit here, as I turned it up as loud as I could on my end.
So, just know that delete laws will be getting a hold of you guys. Yes, you should already know that, bro.
Yeah, you heard that right. Floyd and Delete Laws are teaming up to form the worst buddy cop duo since ever. But for Floyd, it kind of makes sense he would do this, because there's only one thing douchier than a passport bro, and that's a chili to Castro.
Now, can I turn around? You want a selfie?
Yeah, man. Make sure you smile real nice and big. Cool. Appreciate you.
You putting 2 cups on me?
No, we're taking one off.
Okay.
Yeah, we're thinking you're done. Yeah.
For what crime?
Attempt trespass.
Okay.
So they ended up arresting Floyd with a charge of attempted trespass. But more importantly, we now have Bro and DeCastro teamed up to terrorize all the cops throughout Sin City. This is a twist that Shyamalan wouldn't have seen coming. But let me tell you one thing, I'm here for it. All right, thanks everyone for stopping by today. If you want to see similar
Okay, so okay, I mean, what do you guys think about that? I mean, you know what's funny? I said, you know what? I'm just gonna randomly flash that just to irritate people. Now you gave me an idea. I like it. So I mean, again, guys, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on what we just witnessed? What are your thoughts on the fact that, again, Floyd goes above and beyond to get a negative reaction just for the police to be called? And then once the police are called, instead of cooperating, goes above and beyond to look as suspicious as possible, concerning the officers to the point where their weapons have to be drawn, and still chooses not to comply. What about that screams activism, screams journalism? To me, absolutely nothing at all. And that's the problem. Keeping this video going, guys, let's have a look at this video by Only Frauds. And this is my first time seeing this video. I wanted it to be live. But let's have a look at Only Frauds video on Floyd Wallace. News Now Omaha / Floyd Wallace is a liar and a clickbait artist. Let's have a look.
Hey, all you sinners. Welcome back to my channel. This is Only Frauds. I just want to say thank you to everybody that's watching my videos and subscribed and all that good stuff. I'm just 170 away from 1,000. So yeah, but today's video is going to take us to Omaha, Nebraska. Yeah, you're right. Yep. Our old boy, Floyd Wallace, the Philippines Beta Nalalaki. Yeah, he's just going to be a fool. The journalist that's in him, you know, he can't resist a good interaction with the police. So yeah, he's sitting in a McDonald's driveway. Oh, sorry, a McDonald's drive-through, and he sees the cops have a guy detained on the sidewalk. So what does he do? Jumps out of his car in the drive-through and runs over there to interact. So let's sit back, relax, and enjoy stupid.
Okay, guys. So I was in McDonald's drive-through in Omaha, Nebraska.
Man, give me that cheeseburger. You acting like a real McAsshole.
If you're from Omaha, you know exactly where I'm at. I'm in the North Omaha near, I think it's 30th and Ames. And I saw this cop stop this man and literally had a gun behind his back.
Well, there's something you don't see every day.
So I started to get out and film. So it's very important that you film law enforcement in the United States, always film the police. My problem is people are taking my videos and not putting my link in the description.
But can you give me more feeling?
I'm going to go on a copyright striking spree in a minute because you take my videos and you don't even put my link. TUYT Sports, bro. Put my link in the description, bro. Like, don't do that. Don't take my videos and not put my link in there.
Guys, I think we found another for public safety. He just said he was going to go on a spree of copyright strikes. Does this mean that my name is going on the copyright strike? Oh my god. 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 Hold on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on. How can I do that? I know why. Because I have to open it first and then I gotta do this. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I need to have these open in advance. I'm not good at this. Oh no. I have to share. There we go. I'm sorry, guys. But no, he wants to put me on the copyright strike, guys.
What just happened now? What did I do? What's this? What did you just do?
Okay, guys. I'm very concerned because with all due respect, I have no idea how this is going to go. I mean, for public safety, it says my name's going on the non-existent lawsuit, but Floyd, oh man, I'm actually afraid. What if he actually does? What if he actually puts me on a copyright strike for this stream? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. So all of these videos are pretty much old because he hasn't posted any audits. But I'll see him periodically pop up, and it's like I wanted to talk about him. So a lot of the stuff that we're covering is actually old, which probably is a good thing. All right, let's keep watching.
I don't like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to present Man Not Caring.
The first time he did that, I let it go. He did it again. So he needs to put my link in there. I'm submitting a copyright strike because that's not right. I don't care, especially when I'm getting shadow banned on YouTube right now. So put my link in there, dude.
You finished?
Look back. Enjoy the video, guys.
Oh, dude, try my car.
Okay, go. There we go.
Drive my car.
Get to the chopper!
I want you guys to pay attention how long the officer has his gun drawn behind his back, because in Floyd's video down in the comment section, all his half-baked followers claim that it's because of Floyd walking up that the officer put his gun away right away.
Y'all popping up everywhere today, huh?
You're a liar. Liar, liar, pants on fire.
I was muted. But here's my question again. With Floyd, literally, he looks like, geez, he looks not even 10 feet away. He looks so close to who runs up on a police officer with his weapon drawn and stand 10 feet away and films. Heads put it perfectly. Funny how they can never stand at a reasonable distance to film. Remember, these are not lucky laptops. These are smartphones that can zoom in so you're not physically obstructing with the police. So again, trying to get a reaction, trying to create an alarm, that's all it is. That's honestly all it is.
You got no watch There's your ID back. You're good to go.
As you can see and hear, that there was no ID refusal. And if you look at Floyd's description on his video, it says ID refusal.
You know what's clickbait, clickbait, clickbait. You know what's clickbait, clickbait, clickbait. You know what's clickbait, clickbait, clickbait.
Hey, what's the name of Bessemer, man?
Have a good one.
What's the name of Bessemer, dude?
First, take a big step back and literally fuck your own face.
2207, sights it.
What about you?
2270.
Now, why did you have your gun out on that dude, man?
Hey, you guys can't. Hey, gotta go back.
Just asking the question, man. Don't do that no more, man.
Don't cry. Don't cry. Don't cry. It's gonna be okay.
Have a good one, sir.
You too, man.
Take care.
You too, man. And that's what happens when you don't get my felony set aside.
So exactly what did you do there, Sir Wallace? Seriously.
So this is why it's always important to film law enforcement in the United States. Always film the police. Dealing with cops is really intimidating, but I think I saved that man's life by being there.
Could you repeat it? Because I can't believe my fucking...
Whoa. I'm sorry. Remember, guys, I haven't seen this video yet. He believes he saved that man's life when the officer had his weapon out because there was a reasonable suspicion of a crime. Once he showed his ID, the reasonable suspicion had concluded. They let the man walk. The man had no problem. And the officer put his gun back. But is that real? He truly believes he saved that
fucking years.
But I think I saved that man's life by being there and filming that cop. Oh, tears. Okay. See, these cops, they don't respect your rights.
I think you got it backwards, son.
And at the end of the day, it's very important to film law enforcement in the United States. So always film the police.
This is drugs. This is your brain on drugs. Any questions?
So this was in Omaha, Nebraska, and it was on like North 30th and Ames near the McDonald's.
Wait. He didn't even explain. He didn't even explain why he saved the man's life. Did I miss that? Hold on.
And at the end of the day, it's very important to film law enforcement in the United States.
I didn't go back
so
far enough.
Always film the police.
This is drugs.
But I think I saved that man's life by being there and filming that cop. Okay. And at the end of the day, it's very important to film law enforcement in the United States. So always film the police.
This is drugs.
I don't understand. Wait. Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to genuinely understand. he says he saved the guy's life. What is his? Did I miss it? Am I missing something?
So this is why it's always important to film law enforcement in the United States. Always film the police. Dealing with cops is really intimidating, but I think I saved that man's life by being there.
Could you repeat it? Because I can't believe my fucking ears.
But I think I saved that man's life by being there and filming that cop.
Oh, tears. Oh, okay.
See, these cops, they don't respect your rights.
I think you got it backwards, son.
And at the end of the day, it's very important to film law enforcement in the United States. So always film the police.
This is drugs. This is your brain on drugs.
He never. What kind of? Okay.
Any questions?
I'm sorry. You know what it is? I think if that's such a profound statement, I believe I saved a man's life, but he didn't say why, and his reason was because filming the police is intimidating and they don't respect our rights. So always film the police. If you're trying to make an argument to an audience, you have to give them a reason why. He didn't give a reason. What from that situation gave you the impression that the police potentially were going to harm that individual?
So this was in Omaha, Nebraska, and it was on like North 30th and Ames near the McDonald's. If you're from Omaha, Nebraska, you will know that it's where that part is.
In the ghetto, on the cold and gray Chicago moon, another little baby child is born in the ghetto, and then mama cries, cause there's one thing that she don't need, is another little hungry mouth to feed in the ghetto.
So no matter how tough it may seem, take your camera, film the police. Most people was driving by, letting it happen, but I don't do that. I get there and I film the cops because that's what I do. And anytime I see someone in trouble or in stressful situation with the cops, I get out and I film because it makes the situation better.
Hey, maybe you'd feel better after we have some dirty sex.
Than when you're out there filming. I'm out, guys, for now. Peace.
You're telling me I'll be back, guys. Give me a minute. I'll be back. I'm sorry, guys. I needed to step away and I needed to step away and throw up. I just showed you a picture of myself and the lovely lady, so hopefully you guys enjoyed it. But yeah, guys, I never saw that video, so I legitimately lost brain cells. Because again, Floyd accomplished nothing. Nothing in that video. It actually it makes 0 cents. What? What? What jump scare? What do you do? What? I don't understand. I don't. Leave us with a better pic. It was me and my lovely lady. What's wrong with the picture? You want to look at it again? I'll show you the picture again. It's fine. What? Hey, don't just be lady. Don't just be jealous that my lady looks better than yours. Just kidding. I'm sure she's a lovely lady herself. I don't understand. I don't understand the problem, guys. So what's wrong? Anyway, like I said, it's gonna be a short stream. We're gonna watch one more video. No. I take full credit for that. Not Frauditor Polly's. I take credit for that. Let's watch one more video, guys, and we're gonna call the stream to an end. Wait, not a 5-hour special? It's quality over quantity, guys. The longer streams are nice, but honestly, I'm exhausted after them. And a night like tonight, nice number of us here. This is perfect. Will Floyd save another person with his camera? Will Chrissy head explode? Will Chili finally sue himself? He's such a narcissist. I could see him trying to do that. Like, oh, I lost a lawsuit before because I did something dumb. I'm suing myself. That's a possibility. Let's end this. This is going to be the best one. This is where he's finally held accountable. Frauditor Floyd gets tased and arrested by keeping it criminal, right? I think that's his channel name. KIC. Oh, yes, for crispy circles. Let's have a look and have a look and see where our friend Floyd gets tased. Oh, sorry. I accidentally stopped sharing. Hold on. Sorry about that. Oops. Sorry. Wrong picture. I'm sorry. That's the wrong video. That's the wrong one. I'm sorry. Here's the right one.
Hey, welcome back to Keeping It Criminal. I am Kick. And of course, before we get started, I want to thank all of my channel members. If you're interested in finding a way to support this channel, make sure to check out the links in the description below. So, who is our criminal today? Well, of course, we already know who this guy is. It's Not News Omaha cop father, better known as Floyd Wallace Jr. Floyd was hanging around Cape Coral, Florida, wandering around a fire station with a rifle bag over his shoulder. He would stop in numerous locations as if he was finding a van.
I'll just say this because of all of your support. Yes, ma'am. I will stop. No more JC on this stream. I promise.
Vantage point while pointing the case in the direction of the fire station, as well as vehicles and maybe other people that passed. It's kind of hard to tell because his zoom is garbage. At any rate, we all know what happens, so I won't ruin any more. Let's dive in. We know why you did it, and you know why you did it. It's so that you could bait the cops and file an egregious lawsuit, all because you set this up. This has nothing to do with filming, nothing to do with your race. If anything, this video is nothing but dead air and you getting your ass handed to you. So let's skip all the dead air and move forward.
the case. Cape Coral Police Department, drop the case. Drop the case, put it on the ground. Put it on the ground. Drop the case.
You said drop the case? Am I being detained? Am I being detained for a crime? Am I being detained? I'm asking a question. Why are you answering it? I'm asking you a question. Why are you out here?
Yes, Floyd, you're being detained because your behavior is suspicious, and also because Florida has not passed their constitutional carry law yet. This means that you cannot openly or conceal carry without a proper permit. You're also carrying around a rifle bag and taking up what appears to be vantage points while pointing the bag at people, places, and things. So yes, your behavior is suspicious, and although not illegal, the cops do have to make sure that you don't have any felonies that keep you from carrying a gun legally. They also want to make sure.
Oh, he totally brings that up in this video. Keep watching. And again, I think he brings this up in this video, but I personally think Floyd did that on purpose. On purpose, just to get a greater reaction.
Sure, for the community at large, that you're not going to snipe people from the fire station.
Drop the bag, sir. I'm not going to ask you again. For what crime? Am I being detained? Am I being detained? You're going to be detained. For what crime? You're going to be detained. Drop the bag. For what crime? For what crime? No, I'm not doing none of that, bro. Come up to me, bro. I'm going to come up to you. You're not going to. No, come on up, bro. I'm unarmed. Hands up. I'll step away from the case. Look that way.
You keep asking what crime, and it's actually quite simple. In the state of Florida, it is unlawful to openly carry on or about the person any firearm or to carry a concealed firearm on or about the person without a license. Considering the fact that the police do not know what is inside of that rifle bag, they don't know that you're carrying a weapon or not. So that would be the crime had you been carrying an actual rifle there. But for right now, you're being detained for suspicious behavior and for them to determine whether or not that is the statute they want to follow through with.
I'm not looking anywhere. I haven't done anything wrong. Face away from me. Go, bro. Go. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to you. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to you. Come on up here, bro. I don't consent to searches or seizures. Put your gun away, man. Absolutely not. So what crime am I being detained for? I will explain to you. Then explain it now. If you description of a mail-in robbery. What? A mail-in robbery? I'm saying you committed a robbery. Oh, that's funny. Well, come up here and talk to me about it then.
At 4:40 a.m. on Tuesday morning, a man in a red hooded sweatshirt and black sweatpants robbed a gas station in Cape Coral. Surprise, surprise, Floyd is wearing a red hooded sweatshirt and black sweatpants, and now he's carrying a rifle bag. The police are stating that he does look like somebody who is involved in that robbery based on the picture that I have here. And considering that Floyd likes to cover his face and everything else up, he definitely painted himself into this corner. So no, this isn't racial profiling. No, this isn't about the camera. No, it's no longer about the gun bag. This really feels staged.
You ain't got to do all that, bro. You don't have to do all that, man. Come on. What are you doing, dude? Turn around, face away from me. Face away from me. Face away from me. You can't. I'm unarmed, bro. I'm unarmed. I'm not facing away with you. When you got guns pointed at me, I'm not facing.
They have guns pointed at you because you have a rifle bag, you damned idiot.
I ain't done nothing illegal. Don't touch my camera.
Oh my God. Notice what he says just now. He says, don't touch my camera. Again, Floyd had multiple opportunities to diffuse the situation. He intentionally escalates the situation. And the only thing Floyd seems to care about is his camera. Don't touch my camera. Don't touch my camera. Don't touch my camera. So again, what is Floyd trying to accomplish with this? This isn't activism. This isn't journalism. This is someone trying to get a reaction. And listen, he probably feels some type of rush right now that these officers have weapons drawn. Now, the officers do the right thing. He's not complying, but he says he's unarmed. So versus using lethal force, they use non-lethal force. Now, for Floyd, does it get the same reaction? I would say yes. Being tased definitely gets a huge showing for both sides. But does it accomplish Floyd's overall goal? I don't think so. Because again, I think Floyd wants to be a martyr. He wants to be the victim in the auditing community. No, you know what? As bonus footage has, since it's a good number here, once we finish this video, we're gonna watch Chili's arrest. We're gonna watch it. We're gonna watch it. Don't worry, we're gonna watch it here, guys. So that's my thing with Floyd. And again, as you'll see, the officers do the right thing.
Cameras,
Turn around.
don't touch my
Turn
phone.
around. Turn around. I'm not going to tell you again. I will tase you. Turn around.
For what?
Turn around.
I'm unarmed.
Get on your knees. Get on your knees.
For what crime?
Get on your knees.
For what crime?
Turn around. Get away from me. Turn around.
Get away. You walked for me, bro.
Taser out.
I'm asking for what crime? You gotta do all that, dude.
And so the crack of the sweet, sweet electrical taser hits, and Floyd goes down like a sack of bricks. Yes, Floyd, they did have to do that to you because that was a way to subdue someone who fit the description of an armed robbery suspect who's carrying a weapon case. You're lucky that this is the most that they did.
Absolutely.
Oh, man, it hurts.
No shit.
Rush. I ain't got no weapon to rob anybody. Why'd you tase me, dude? Oh, that hurts, dude. I didn't rob anybody. What are you talking about?
Let's get him up and pat him down good.
All right, can you get me up? I can barely move. My legs hurt. I got you,
I
bro.
got my rifle.
All right. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts like a bitch.
I'm a response.
Holy crap. Woo! Never been tased.
I don't even tase me, bro. So just listen, bud.
I ain't doing nothing illegal.
He's a First Amendment auditor.
That's what I am, bro.
Okay, that's fine.
Florida already knows about these fools as they had put out a video about First Amendment auditors and how they try to provoke reactions from people by doing egregious and stupid things. So this cop, kudos to you for actually recognizing that this guy is just a plain old idiot and not an idiot that robbed a gas station. Also, kudos to the police for using their less lethal rather than using a lethal option for what they believed could have been a lethal response.
What's in your front pocket? Is your wallet?
Yep, I don't consent to search or seizures.
I ain't got that's why I'm asking what it is, so I don't have to take it out.
It's a wallet.
You just leave your wallet. I'm doing it. And that is a roll of paper something?
Yep, I believe so. I don't consent to search or seizures. We should have asked him to tase me, dude.
What's the Perez? Back in 2007. It'll be on the report. Don't worry.
Oh, shoot. What about you? What's the bass number, dude?
1718 will be on the report as well.
Woo!
You can secure your gun and come on back. All right.
Can I get my phone since you threw it on the ground?
All that talk about not consenting to searches or seizures, and you don't realize that you're now being arrested. So yes, even though you don't consent, people who are arrested don't consent to being searched, and you will be searched. That's just the protocol for being arrested. Congratulations, you're dumb. And as for your phone being thrown, it wasn't done by the police, it was done by you because you got zapped for being an idiot. I believe that's where we're going to leave it today. If you enjoyed the content, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't, and of course, a huge thanks to Earth7 for allowing me to use their music.
So again, guys, what did we witness with Frauditor Floyd? For the last hour and 30 minutes or so, we have demonstrated that Floyd is not a journalist. Floyd is a fool. Floyd is someone who wants to antagonize, harass, instigate and try to be the catalyst of change when it comes to auditing, because he wants to make a name for himself. He wants to be the auditor that literally died while, quote unquote, fighting for our rights. And that's despicable. Because again, what is Floyd doing in these videos? Going above and beyond to get innocent law enforcement officers who go above and beyond to protect all of us, to unalive him just so he can make a name for himself. We'll talk some more about that before as we wrap the stream up. But as I promised, as bonus footage, guys, let's have a look at the Chili arrest that Chili put on his channel. He's already crowdfunding lawsuit. Please pay via use pay apps or Zelle. Thanks for your support. You're telling me a dude with 500,000 subscribers is begging people to help him pay for his LOL suits. Right. Let's have a look.
I was heading to the gym and I saw something down here open up for me, and I just wanted to begin filming here as quickly as possible. Got a perimeter here created.
While he's driving, let's just talk about how he's going above and beyond to find this. Like, have a look at this, guys. He's literally driving in circles just to find a place to park that's close enough to film this scene. A scene that, one, he has no business filming, but again, it's his right. But he has absolutely no clue what's happening. And just watch how his arrogance just seeps through, which he can't help himself. But watch carefully.
All right. You know what's going on?
Wait a minute. Did you guys see that, guys? A real journalist. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a journalist. That is an investigative journalist. Not Chili, the dude with his cell phone that starts screaming and cussing at the cops. This gentleman right here, that is a journalist.
You know what's going on?
Whoa, whoa. Wait a minute. 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 Oh, what side is this? Is he's walking? Oh, he's walking in the perimeter. Okay, so that could have been an honest mistake. Now he's going. Looks like the perimeter is the street, and he's on the X.
Pass this brick wall, just cut through the parking lot. Thank you.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, wait. What is he? What is he doing? The limbo? Okay, it says go through the parking lot, so that's where he is. So, okay.
Hello, sir.
Hello's for suckers.
So this is my whole thing. When there clearly is a situation that does not involve the frauditor, that clearly a serious situation has just occurred, they intentionally goes above and beyond to make the scene about them, to create the alarm, to create the concern, all of that. And that's a good point. The way he kept ducking underneath, going inside and out, and then in and then out. Like I said, is he doing the limbo? He intentionally wanted the officers to see this just to create alarm. And the officers ask him a very reasonable question. They ask, what are you doing here? How can we help you? In a minute, one of the cops told him there was a fatality. Okay. I haven't seen this video yet, so that's why I was going to watch it later.
Can we help you?
You could just do your job, mind your own business. That's what you could do.
Excuse me?
So, okay, see that right there. That, no. There literally are dozens of officers, half a dozen officers at a scene. Someone asks, can we help you? And then you say, do your job and mind your business. Do your job and mind your business. Seriously? He doesn't care. But
I told you, I say it again, you could mind your own business. I'm doing my job. I appreciate your time. But just, if I was you, I'd just shut your mouth so I don't put you in your place. That's what I'd do if I was you. I'd shut up. If I was you. Unless you want to look like an idiot on YouTube.
We're still pretty close to the road, so let's push this out a little bit further.
what in the world? Look, that right there just shows there's something wrong with him. Just notice how he just immediately gets hostile, immediately starts. There's definitely something wrong with him.
If you just keep going that way for me, I'm okay if you video, but video over there.
Don't tell me where to stand. I'm a constitutional law scholar. I'm suing you guys for $5 million. I'll sue you for $5 million more. You don't have a right to tell me what to do.
I'm just asking
shut your piggish
We're
mouth.
still doing
And
it.
don't approach me. Shut your mouth.
Sir, do you see the
Shut your mouth and shut your mouth. I'm your boss. You
tape
understand that? Shut your mouth. I'm walking down the street. Mind your own business. I'm just standing here. If you hadn't approached me, don't come behind me, piggy. Okay. If you hadn't approached me, I don't give a damn what you are. You're not a sergeant. Shut your mouth. I'm here doing my job. I'm a member of the press. I invoke my First Amendment right. Okay. Now, I invoke my Fifth Amendment right, so don't ask me another question. Take 3 steps back, gentlemen. I'm not your suspect. Take 3 steps back from me.
Or why don't you take 3 steps back? Like, Chili thinks he controls every situation that he's in, when we all know Chili DeCastro has zero control. But that's why he's over the top. That's why he comes out with this over the top hostile response. Yes, still the officers who I believe at times are uneducated on how to deal with people like Chili. It's
Take 3 steps back from me. I'm walking down the street. I can walk anywhere I want. There's not crime scene right here. The crime tape would be over here then, wouldn't it, dunce cap? I get you didn't graduate from high school, did you?
Tape right there, okay?
We're just asking you. I don't give a rat's ass what you say. Do you understand that?
Sir,
I don't care what you say. I'm not breaking any laws. Make it difficult. If you'd mind your own damn business, we wouldn't be talking right now. If you hadn't opened your mouth, I wouldn't be talking to you. I'm just filming this.
You're okay to film.
I'm a member of the press. I told you I invoked my Fifth Amendment right. You have a right to ask me questions.
You have your.
I got the First Amendment. What are the first 5 big freedoms of the First Amendment?
You have your press.
I'm a constitutional law scholar, you dunce cap. What's it like to be so stupid? I wonder what that's like.
Right there,
what's it like to be a moron?
Why don't you ask yourself? Because Chili, this is what you do with your life. Like,
to not know our rights. Correct him. Hey, correct him, sir. Correct this man. Explain to him that he doesn't have a right. Don't put your hands on me.
You've already walked across.
Are you going to run over and grab me? Are you going to run over and grab me? Are you going to run over? Sir, I don't. I'm walking down the street, gentlemen. I have a right to film this. Keep walking. Understand that?
You ever look at Chili? Like, Chili's not a. He's not a big guy. Like Chili, he's a short guy. All these officers are taller than he is. Does Chili suffer from LMS? LDS? Because what could compel a human being to act like this unprovoked when the officers are making very genuine requests? Very legitimate requests, lawful even requests. I don't get it. I really don't get it. But again, it's Chili. It's not supposed to make sense. That's why people roast him.
I understand.
I have a right to film this. If you touch me,
there.
I will sue you. I
You're
sue
more than
the cops
welcome.
every time.
Already, sir.
I was walking down the street. I have a right to do so.
Okay, but we are telling you that you need to
Your cop
continue
told me to walk over here. I have it on video.
Okay, and I understand that.
You're confronting me when you should be working on your job. Why don't you shut your mouth and step away from me? I'm just filming.
Let me talk to you, all right?
Who's the commanding officer?
I am.
Okay, then step back from me and leave me alone. I'll stop talking to you and I'll keep walking that way.
Keep walking.
Then go that way. Get out of my face.
No, I will stand right here. You can keep walking.
You're not my boss, bro. I'm yours. You understand that? I make the rules.
I gave you a lawful
I'm
order.
your
You need
boss.
to keep walking.
I
If
am
you
walking.
do not, then you will
I'm
be
getting.
arrested.
What's your name? What's your name and badge
I'm
number?
Sergeant Hutchinson.
Okay. What's your name and badge number?
17149.
What's your name and badge number? Okay. What's your name and badge number? All right. If you would just do your job, if you would just do your, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I did not. I have it on video.
I'm asking you to continue walking.
It's recorded. It's recorded. I'm not going that way. I'm going that way.
You can't. That's the thing.
What is the crime scene about?
This is a fatal car accident.
Okay, so am I in any way near the fatal car accident?
Wow. A fatal. So there was a fatality. Wow. There legitimately was a fatality. And he doesn't care.
Or are you just being a dominating pig to me? There's no reason. There's no reason to try to detain me or arrest me. I've done nothing wrong. I'm not. There's no victim. There's no crime here. You're just being a dominating pig.
There's no crime here? There literally was a fatality. And there is crime scenes tape up. Oh my God.
Leave me alone.
I have not been disrespectful.
All I'm doing is filming. All I was doing is filming the bikes, man. That's all I was doing.
That is factually inaccurate. You were not just filming the bikes. The officer asked you a very simple question. You were filming the police officers. You made remarks that you were intentionally going to film the police officers. You made that remark under your breath as you were filming. And then when you asked them a simple question, you immediately made them asking you about filming. You immediately told them to leave you alone. So don't spread that false narrative and that BS that you were just filming the bikes. That's total BS.
It was what you were doing.
And it's none of your business. Do your job. You don't have to answer to you. You're not my daddy. No, I have the officer over there on video told me to walk this way. Go ahead and arrest me and find out how quick I sue your ass.
Sir.
Just do it. Okay, I have to walk the other way. So I'm going to be walking over here. Don't tell me what to do.
Please go that way.
Don't tell me what to do.
Then let's just
You're not my boss. I'm giving you a lawful order. Let's start walking now. Let's go. We're going this way. Are you going to put your hands on me now? Leave me the fuck alone. Well, don't touch me, dude. I'm just standing here. I'm to where you need to go. Are you guys going to surround me? Leave me alone. I'm escorting you to where you need to go. There's no reason to do this. I'm not trying to fight anybody. There's no victim here. There's no crime. You're just trying to dominate another person. Just leave me alone. Okay, I can leave, but you don't have to walk up on me. Let's go. So what's the emergency? Is there an emergency?
Somebody's dead, sir. Is that enough emergency?
But where are they at? Let's go. Where are they at? Where are they at?
Where are they at? He just said it. Someone is. Can I say that word? Oh, screw it. I don't care if I make a dime off this. Someone is dead, Chili. Dead. And Chili's response is, well, where are they? Where are they at? My rights are still more important than their rights.
Are they right here?
Let's go, sir.
Am I causing any problems?
Let's go.
The only thing you're doing is losing your cool, acting like an idiot. You're acting like a dunce cat.
Let's go, sir.
You're on camera acting like a moron, bro.
Come on, sir.
No, look at this. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 cops. For what? What good's it doing? What good's it doing? You don't need to escort me. Go back to where you're going. I'm walking. I'm walking right now. Now let's go. Now you're threatening me with violence. Now this guy's threatening me with violence. Now they're pushing me. Look at their hands all over me. Look at that. Look at that.
You're right. We're escorting you.
Don't fucking touch me, boys. Don't. What are you for what?
Do you hear him whining at the end? Okay, it's fine. Relax. Just don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Chili is literally the fakest tough guy on the internet. This is the definition of obstruction. And here's the thing. Like, he claims there's going to be a lawsuit. And the question will be, what is the evidence? Well, the evidence is he has 2 recordings. And I will tell you, no judge will rule in Chili's favor. Because identify for a moment what the officers actually did and said. And that video is just going to be in fade into black. I'm not watching any more of that. Identify for just a moment and think logically, guys. In law, they say think logically about things. What exactly did the officers ask Chili to do that quote unquote triggered Chili? They simply said, number 1, can we help you, sir? You're right on top of our bikes, which is a reasonable question. Chili immediately gets evasive. Then they call him out saying that he intentionally has gone in and out of the crime scene tape. And that if he wanted to film, he was more than allowed to, which again is his right. He simply had to go on the other side of the tape. Chili refused to do so because here's the thing. In law, in a situation like this, the question is going to be, were the officer's requests reasonable? And the answer is yes. Because again, and someone said it earlier, the legitimate journalist wasn't confronting the police, plowing through the police, saying, you dunce cap. The legitimate journalist was filming on the other side. Do you think that journalist got fired because he didn't get a reaction? No. He got his paycheck because he was doing legitimate journalism. So in Chili's case, guys, again, what else did the police ask him to do? They told him why his conduct was not permitted where he was standing, because someone had died. And Chili still escalated the situation and refused to comply with the police orders. That's an arrest for obstruction. That's an arrest for resisting. You could escalate and say it's disorderly. But guys, that's simply Chili de Castro. And it's a shameful thing, guys. I mean, everyone's gonna cover that video in the next day or two. Heck, I have an upload scheduled for tomorrow. We'll probably put this chili video in front of it, but we'll have to see, guys. Oh my goodness. I don't know, guys. It's like covering the frauditors can be so draining sometimes because it just it hurts. It hurts when you see the way that they carry themselves. It drives me insane. Hence why the name Frauditor Mania, I think, is the perfect name now. Because it drives me insane. Guys, we're going to call the stream a quits here. Like I said, this is a short stream, not a 5-hour special. And Society, can you, and Society, if you could send that link to me as well, or if you send it to Hez, can you just forward that to me? Because that's going to be great to put in the video to quote. But guys, thanks for coming. Like I said, this wasn't a planned stream. We were going to talk about Floyd, but then I saw the notification for the chili video, and then that kind of like changed and kind of just like drained all my energy. I mean, Floyd drained my energy too, but you know, at least Floyd. Well, you know what? Floyd's on that level where he would literally go to a crime scene and exploit the loss of life. I absolutely believe that. But anyway, guys, thanks for coming. I love seeing you guys on. I appreciate all of you guys for the continued support. It's you guys being here on a random Thursday night that make my channel worth it. Being with you. So thank you guys so much. So we'll see everyone. A couple of videos will be coming out. Maybe 2 posts in the next 3 days will be coming out. So have a look at those. And we'll see you guys on Sunday for our weekend stream. What are we going to talk about? Ooh. You guys will see. You'll have to show up to see. But anyway, guys, thank you guys again. And hey, see you guys next time.
La 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 la. I don't care what you say. La la la. Hi.
Hello.
Water on your fucking mouth.
Oh, what an assault.
Talk to them what your business is.
My business is I'm video recording.
Okay. Well,
I'm doing a story.
Look, there's my eye. Oh, sorry. That's my IQ, which is bigger than yours. There's my D.
The street right now. No, I'm not. What is this? This is part of the street. What is this? What are these lines for?
They should have taken me to jail right now. Either way, guys, they violated my constitutional rights.
It's not. It's called a public easement.
I'm a
Sheriff. Stop. Come on. You're like an old man, and I'm an old man.
Sir, that's not nice of you, sir. That's not nice of you.
Good baby this time. Fuck you up. Say my mom again, bro. Say my mom again. Say my mom again, bro. Say my mom again. Say it again, bro. Say it again.
Are you serious right now?
Tell me what to do and what I'm supposed to do about all this because I have no fucking clue. Like, I'm out here just winging it. I have no fucking idea what I'm doing.
Shame on you guys. What the issue is or why you're freaking out or causing this whole disturbance right now. But please de-escalate and calm down. It's closing time and we would all like to leave. Thank you.
You think that me wanting to know where to find you has anything to do with YouTube? You're sadly mistaken. Your name is going on the lawsuit.